So these right here were my results back in grade 11, and at some point during the year, I was even getting a level 2 in physics and maths. Throughout the whole year, I only got 2 to 3 distinctions. But despite getting such bad and average results, I still got accepted into the best university in Africa, the University of Cape Town. And I also got accepted into all the top universities in South Africa, including WITS, UJ, UKZN, and many more. Like myself, many of you made the mistake of getting really terrible grade 11 results. So now you're stressing, you're worried about all of these things. I see you, my brother. I got you. I see you. Stop stressing. You can do this. I did it, and I'm going to show you how I was able to do it. Okay, so you just got your grade 11 results, and it's not looking good, chief. It's not looking good. Kunyama, in fact. It's terrible. So this is what you're gonna do. The first things first, you are going to have to forget about your grade 11 results. If you fumbled, you fumbled, chief. It's fine. It's okay. You're not alone. So just relax. Forget about the results, but focus on what made you get those results in the first place. And change that. So if you weren't studying, or you were messing around and playing around back in grade 11, chill. Yeah, won't mind you. It's time to chill. So now that you've forgotten about your past results, it's time to set yourself up for the future. The first and most important thing that gets you into university is meeting the minimum requirements for the degree you want to pursue. So for example, bro, if you want to pursue engineering in university, and you know that the minimum requirements is a 70 for English, a 70 for maths, a 70 for physics, but here you are getting an 80 for Afrikaans, an 80 for Zulu, an 80 for life sciences, an 80 for geography, and then when it comes to maths and physics and English, you're getting 65s, 60s. You're not meeting the minimum requirements. It will not help you. It won't help you to be getting all those A's in other subjects, but then when it comes to the subjects that your degree requires, you're not even meeting the minimum requirements. So make sure that you meet those minimum requirements first, right? The second thing is you need to focus on acing and excelling in the subjects that your degree requires. So if you know, again, we're using the engineering example. If you know you want to do engineering, your application will look way more beautiful if you have a 90 for maths, a 90 for, 85 for physics, 80 for English, or even all A's just in those 3 subjects, right? And then for the other subjects you're doing, you're getting 50s and 60s. It doesn't matter, because the fact that you're actually acing those subjects that you'll be doing in university means that you have a high probability of succeeding with that degree. So the universities will likely take you. So make sure that you're spending your time on these subjects. Make sure that you're spending your time on the subjects that you require. And you can only know the subjects that you require by knowing the degree which you want to do. So make sure you already know which degree you want to pursue in university, and know those subjects that are important to you. The third thing is you need to work very hard in your grade 12. Nothing's gonna happen if you don't start working. So just know you have to work and be willing to work. If it means changing your friends, change your friends in class. It's time to go to classes and sit in front and participate. When it's time to do work, do work. When it's time to have fun, go and have fun, bro. Do whatever. We don't care, bro. But don't sacrifice time to study. Bro, nzima, bro, out there in the world. So just focus, bro. Work. And time will literally fly you by like it's nothing. You'll see that you're in university already and your first year's gone. So just focus, bro. Another thing that's helpful regarding your matric results is being consistent throughout the year. This is something that helped me very much so. So like in term 1 to term 3, I was doing very well. And in term 4, I also did fine. No lie. But it was the lowest result I had ever gotten throughout my entire matric. Now when I got these results, I was very stressed. Oh no, I am not going to make it into university anymore. But because I'd shown in the past terms that I was consistent and I still got good results relatively in grade 12, the final, I was still accepted into all the degrees I wanted to do. But yeah, you don't get good results unless you work, my brother. So stop being lazy. Get your ass up and work. Study, baba. I'm not saying drop everything, but study. The second thing which is very important in you getting accepted into university are your NBT results. Like, I can't stress this enough. NBTs really open doors for you. If you can cook your NBTs, I'm telling you, all universities are accepting you with open arms. If they don't get, if you get good results in NBT, score proficient, my guy, you're chilling. You just need to meet those good, the minimum requirements over there, and then you're getting in, my boy. And to be honest, man, NBTs are not that difficult. Like, let's be honest. Quantitative literacy, what is that? AQL, what is that? You can do that in your sleep. Maths is the only thing that's kind of serious. But I'm not saying don't practice. No, baba. Practice. If you practice, you are going to get proficient in everything. I swear. So you just take them seriously, nah? Study and score proficient. Like, be safe, score proficient, nothing else. I can't stress this enough. So to summarize, you need to meet the minimum requirements that are required in your degree. You need to ace and excel in the subjects that are required in your degree. You need to work very hard because there's no substitute to hard work, baba. Sebenza mfethu. Azishe, baba. It's on. You need to get really good NBT results, or like even fine, but like you need to perform during your NBTs. And then the final conclusion, bad grade 11 results are not the end of the world, baba. You still have a chance, so just take it. Focus, get the grind up. It's the beginning of the year. 2025 is your year, my brother. Focus, cook. I'm gonna see you over there in UCT. So yeah, final motivation to those of you who like don't even know why you should get into university. Is you have all opportunities in your hands. So like, bro, just take the opportunity now. Focus, work hard, study. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. You don't understand how worth it it's gonna be. But yeah, that's the whole video, man. Subscribe, like, share if you're a G. Thank you for watching.